Hi guys, this is Steve with what might be the least interesting video I've uploaded so far. Just wanted to show you guys the experiments I've been doing with light interactions. You can see here I've got a blob in the middle of my screen and it's selectively cutting out the light effects for a single light. It doesn't do anything to the ambient light. You can't see it against the shadowy bit under the table here, for example. And when I half come out here, you can't see any edge transition between the shadow and the blurry blob. That's because it's doing the same thing that the shadow stencil does, and just cutting out the light effects for a light. Unlike a post-processing effect, it's not adding darkness, so you won't get any areas that are darker than the shadow itself. It doesn't look glitchy in that way. What's going on here? I'm drawing a circle into an off-screen render buffer, and then it's blurred with an ordinary blur. It's quite important that the render buffer is off screen because it means we can draw what we like in there. We can use multiple passes. We've got a lot more freedom, and nothing we do will affect the light effects of other lights like that one that have already been drawn. So we can use this hopefully for effects like soft shadows and for maybe ambient occlusion, selectively cutting out interactions for one light. And goodness knows what else. After we've drawn all this stuff off screen in the render buffer, we can then use it to modulate the effects of a light or to do other stuff. I'm hoping to have a soft shadows proof of concept in the next day or two. I'm just working through the problem of working out how wide the penumbra should be at any one point. I've got the normals of the surface, the surface direction being captured along with at the same time as the depth buffer in this off-screen render buffer, so that together with the distance from the light to the edge to the surface where the shadow is being cast, fingers crossed, will let us estimate shadow width. Anyway, I'll be back in a day or two with that. That's it for now.